Hello and welcome to the second video on the YouTube channel where I am teaching you Swedish along myself learning the language. And today we are talking about introductions and starting off with forms of hi/hello. And talking to a person you met or a boss or a coworker, you would use hey. Hey, which is the formal way of saying hi or hello. But talking to like a family member or a very close friend, you use Shanna. Shanna. It's kind of like how people in America, instead of saying hi all the time, we kind of say, "What's up?" or "How you doing?" or something like that. So we would use Shanna as a more informal version. And for talking about ourselves, we would use jag. Jag. Jag is the word that pretty much means I or myself in the language. It was what we usually start with when we are introducing ourselves for the first time to someone or again. And commonly next would be är. Är. And that could mean is or are. It could mean other things, but mainly in this video we're focusing on is/are. And then how you would describe someone else is du. Du. There is another form of saying you, but we'll get to that later. Du means you. It's a really easy word to memorize. Kind of sounds the same. Du, you. And then what you say when you're introducing yourself. When you're saying I'm called, you'd say jag heter. Heter. So heter pretty much means called or name. So it's, and we'll get to examples later. And then saying what in Swedish is vad. 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 It's this translation to just what is. And then gillar. Gillar means like. Like something jag gillar means I like. And then we have och. Och. And och means and, but most people say och as o, just saying the o. So it could be, you could say jag och or jag o, and people will still understand what you're saying. Now, some examples of this is jag heter, my name. So in this sense, let's go with jag heter Jonathan. Since my name is Jonathan, so jag heter Jonathan. Och du, because you're saying I am named Jonathan. And then after this, you're asking and you. So jag heter och du. And instead of saying och du, if you say jag heter and then something else, you could ask vad heter du? Because then you're asking what's your name? Vad heter du? Jag heter Jonathan. Vad heter du? But if you want to continue off of jag heter, you could say och jag gillar att. And then you can get into whatever word you want to explain like an activity you do or a hobby. So you could say jag heter Jonathan och jag gillar att springa, which means run, springar. Or these are just some examples that I'll just quickly go through. Skridsko, which means to skate, and then skriva, which means write, and then les, which means read. So let's just take skridsko, because I love to skate. Let's put this together. Jag heter Jonathan och jag gillar att skridskor. Vad heter du? I hope you guys learned something today with all that was said in this video, and I hope that if you come back to the video because you forgot something, you can relearn it. Have a great day. Hej då!